I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Creo que ya nos ponemos a jugar. Sí, sí. ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
¿No es la del pájaro? Nos vamos.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Dale, ¿dónde tenemos que ir? ¿Dónde? Vamos a hablar. Vamos a hablar, vamos a
See,
hablar.
I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Oh. Porque estamos en la llave.
juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Vamos por... Uy. Vamos más rápido. ¡Fium! ¡Fium!
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
¿Qué le pasa? No, por favor, no nos dejes.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Okay.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Me da una...
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, it'll
Más
make you
te
a bowl
vale.
of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
No, sí, tú
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
¿Por qué no?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Vamos, sube para arriba. Parkour. Parkour. Parkour.
What did I tell you about breathing? through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Klik. Apa?
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Escalera, ¿para qué? Si tenemos pie.
Fast! Na, 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 na.
Ah, me canso. ¿Dónde está la niña? ¿Y la niña? He perdido a la niña.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Aquí está para abajo. Y yo...
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that.
Se me ha quedado
But when
pillado.
you fight a beast, knowledge counts as
Se
much
me ha
as your
quedado
silver
pillado
sword.
ahora.
At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By
Whoa.
markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Coge tu espada.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics.
Oh, eso
Even
mañana
skilled
fue
masters need to
especial.
hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Como pez en el agua. Como pez en el agua.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Wow, shop. Espera. Vale, sacamos la espada. ¿Cómo ataco?
Quick cut! 1, 2, 3!
Ataca. Cuadrado.
Pathetic.
Papá. Uah.
Give it all you got! Never
Ah,
lock
con
your
esto.
elbow
Ah, no,
when
con lo que me
striking,
curo, ¿no?
you might.
Ahí.
Stop
Toma.
showing off, Geralt.
Toma. Claro.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Esto y círculo.
Slow as a fly
Toma,
trapped
dao.
in amber today. Do it
Ahora
again.
esto no puedo. Ah, vale, mira, si no veo. Ole. A ver, para girar, ole. ¿Qué poca? Eso lo sale así. L2. Ah, no, esto. Sí, L2. Pium.
What am I supposed to carry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
¡Y pena!
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Con pulsa, vale, pulsa. Ah, mira, justo cuando vaya a... Mira, este se va a quedar muy bien, tío. A ver si me va a quedar bien. Toma. Mira, mira. Hola, Coco.
To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
What now?
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
No lo he leído.
Cast Igni, Arrow. I want to see sparks fly.
L2.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
Ahora usamos... Vale.
See that, Siri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance.
Come on.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Ahora vamos a usar esto. Esa función. ¡Ya va!
Axie can really
What
muddle.
me lo va a hacer? Vale, estoy haciendo con mis manos. ¿Es eso cierto? ¿Es eso cierto? Aquí. Another.
See this, Siri?
What?
Move if I wanted to.
Ya, yo soy tono, creo que sí.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Ah, no, todavía me queda eso. Ese gas. R1. Vamos a hablar, vamos a hablar. ¿Dónde va? Ah, vale, vale. Vale, ¿cuál es el bajar indicado esto? Ahí, mira.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
¡Ay, que me está atacando! ¡Qué perro!
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Aquí no.
Siri?
Right.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
¿Qué haces?
What the? Vesemir. No.
¿Qué? Espera. Ah, que todo era un sueño. Hostia, ¿verdad? Si el que era un sueñecito. Yo. Se levanta, no
You
vamos.
all right?
Vamos.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Vale, he soñado con... Sí, le voy a decir con que he soñado, ¿por qué no?
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Era solo un sueño.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
La chavala.
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postcard? I still have the unicorn?
Ahora y todavía no hemos hecho nada.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road.
No voy a omitir.
Big muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ay, ¿qué es eso? ¡Ops! No me cubría. No, eso es atacar. No me cubría. ¡Apia! Atacar era así. No, así era. Cuadrado. Toma. Sucio. ¡Ah, sucio! ¡Ah, cúbrete! No, pero por el otro lado. Sucio. Ahora atacamos. Sucio. Sucio. Ay, que me haga. Mira, Taption. Mira. Mira por ahí. Vale, su amiga. ¡Ah, tu bebé!
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Para comerla y recuperar parte así. Vamos a acariciar al caballo.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Al trote.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Toro. Poco después.
We going?
¿Qué ha pasado?
Help me! Help!
Ay, ¿qué es eso? Pero no. Ay. No la ha cortado, la ha dado. Ay, la ha dado al otro, No, pero que no, que se vuelve para llevárselo. Cabrón. Y el otro. ¿Cómo está el otro? Que le ha dado en todo el pechamen. Ah, no, en todo el humo. Sí, ya, pues ahora te sale.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Me recuerda.
Gods, that was close.
También tenía que ayudar a
I was
gente.
sure I'd end up like
Me
my
recuerda
men.
al Assassin's Creed
lucky.
Odyssey. También tenía que ayudar a gente.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Hombre, pues sí, ya que
Could
eso
always
todo
use
era.
a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Ah, y ahora esto. Cabrón, 50 de eso.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Sí.
Yes.
¿Puedo
a
preguntar?
woman. Medium height, long black hair.
Claro.
Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Quiero emborrachar.
Let's go.
Vamos. Que los caballos están ahí. ¡Ay! Que el vago desaparece. Desaparece. ¡Ah! Monta, coño. ¡El galope! Y luego, pues. Y ahora que velo.
So, a griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure. But here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Uy, ¿cómo que hago? Ahí está bien, señora. Madre, que me la llevo por delante. No llores.
Come on.
Tú aquí, vamos, puñeta. ¿Son gatitos? ¿Gatitos? ¿Son gatitos? Escucha, gatitos. Ah, no son gatitos, son copas. Vino. Chichubru.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
¿Qué está revelando hoy?
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-Lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave.
Al borde de la muerte. Una vez.
How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? To wet your tongue.
Las opciones marcadas. Yo lo compro. No quiero beber nada, no, vamos.
Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Las opciones que lo marcan con X podrían... Bien, fin. No, gracias por todo.
Thanks for everything.
No nada más. Gracias, adiós. No, mi tío.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot in the halls.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Quema. Déjame.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Solo irán.
See you later, Vesemir.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also so special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
No pone el nombre. Pregúntalos. Ah, vale, vale. No había...
What a waste of time.
Yeah.
The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, endnotes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Ya lo...
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Y esta que le meto un puño. Ay, ay. Ha seguido hablando con gente. Mira, mira aquí, aquí. Todos saben algo. Vamos a hablar.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
No.
Fine, I'll
Sí,
have a
le
drink.
vayamos al grano.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Ha dicho su nombre. Pregunta, ¿lo ha dicho el otro?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Pregunta, yo no sé salir de aquí. ¿Me ayudas a salir? Que no sé por dónde entrar. Nada. Venga, la puerta. ¿Cómo que cerrado? Tío, tan tonto hay que ser para... que no sé salir de aquí.
Something else you'll be needing.
Farewell.
Ah! Ah!
Yo creo... Eso es malo, eso es muy malo. Mira la puerta, hay que ser tonto para no verla. ¡Ay! ¿Quién son esos dos? Uy, me miran mal.
Done drinking. Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Yo soy el orco.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
vale, sí. Mira, Mira que se venga.
Nice meeting you.
Venga. Vamos a la gallita, la gallita. ¿Cuál era el mío? La gallita.
Slow now.
Mira. Me lo podría marcar, ¿no? Solo. Hostia, no me deja tener aquí. Vale.
Faster.
Lo siento. Me podría intentar con algo, no sé. Solo una raya, o sea, no me hagas como digo yo. ¿Está mal? Podría ser mejor, sí. Quédate por aquí. Quédate por aquí, me ubico por ahí. Bueno. Debe pagar ahí. Se puede avanzar. Ay, solo estas cosas me pasan a mí. Puedo elegir. Ay. Ay, he salido. No me voy. No quiero pelear. No quiero pelear. Ay.
Move it.
No bajan. Por aquí va. A ver, por
Come on.
Ay, mira, era por aquí, yo tanto que no podía.
Not so fast, Roach.
Ay, llegado, baja. Que no quiero dejar a nadie, no sé bajar. Que no sé bajar del caballo. ¡Ay! ¡Hostia! Me ha matado de una. Hostia, bro.
Nice meeting you.
Mira, pues aquí hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy, espero que haya gustado. Hasta aquí el directo. ¡Ah! Bueno, hasta aquí el directo de hoy, espero que os haya gustado y hasta la próxima. Adiós. Ah.